Food prices are soaring, stretching household budgets to the limit. So how good would it be to have everything you need right on hand? A unique farming project is changing lives and being hailed as the way of the future.
This isn't the place where you'd expect to find what some are calling the future.
It's a paradise, you know, it's beautiful.
Wedged between suburban homes in a former industrial heartland, there's enough fruit and vegetables to fill a supermarket. There's pigs, chooks, and a bunch of barnyard friends.
We have 97 different
Yeah, I'm eyeing off your vegetables. Yeah.
Green Connect is an award-winning zero-waste dream in Wollongong on the New South Wales south coast. And CEO Kylie Flement says it's proven the doubters, even the government, wrong.
It's been a trial and error. No one's ever done this before on this scale. They looked at this farm and what we do in Green Connect more broadly and said that right there is the future.
Yeah, it's like the garden everyone wants, isn't it?
Yeah, the dream garden.
We might just use some hand.
It's surprisingly easy to get lost in this rabbit warren of food forest goodness, the size of 8 football fields. It was once a dumping ground before a backyard blitz a decade ago, and now even the weeds have a purpose.
So this is a basically self-sustainable farm.
At one of 12 garden beds, we meet Harley.
Harley, they've put you to work today.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just hoeing the garden, fixing it up for them to come through and plant the new crop in.
The concept is simple. Grow and raise everything you need, sell it, and use that money to replant and pay staff.
Better than being paid off Centrelink, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Better to work for your money than anything else. But yeah, I like it. It's what I like doing, so I don't really realise I'm at work.
And that's where the magic of this place really begins.
It's pretty special to you?
Yeah, bloody oath. It's a pretty good place. They're the first people who gave me a chance, so I bloody respect them for the rest of my life for that. So
Harley, a young father, found Green Connect out of desperation. With a baby to care for, he, like many regional Australians, couldn't find work.
How long had you been looking for a job?
Probably about a year and a half, 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Other jobs I had before it were pretty bad. They would treat you real bad, but here they treat you with respect and everyone's the same.
After 4 weeks of work experience, this not-for-profit business lends a helping hand. The award wages on top of invaluable CV experience has helped thousands.
Now, a little birdie told me that when you first set foot on this farm, you couldn't speak any English.
Nah. It was a bit very difficult for me, and also I was very scared to talk to other people.
32-year-old Emu was born in a refugee camp on the Myanmar-Thai border, where he lived for 10 years.
We applied for any country. We didn't have a chance to pick country that we would love to go, but we were blessed to be picked by Australian government and Australian people.
Not all of his relatives made it, but through this employment he's been able to start his own family and learn from his workers how this new world works.
To live in a new country, even harder for us, because in the refugee camp we didn't have an opportunity to learn how to catch the bus. It was very, very difficult for us when we first arrived here. So we had to learn everything from the beginning.
Amazing story, amazing. And now you're the Employee of the Year, they tell me.
Green Connect isn't a place for shrinking violets. Work starts at 6 a.m. sharp, and every week farm manager Emily says 200 boxes must be ready for those in the local area to purchase.
So this is the box of goods?
It's one of the box of goods. So we've got a variety. You can have a mixture of fruit and vegetables, or just fruit or just vegetables. So this is a regular mix. So they've got some fruit and some veggies, and they've added on, you can optionally add on eggs. Ooh. And Green Connect honey as well. That's another add-on.
Nice.
So yeah, we've got 2 sets of beehives here. We have a market garden coordinator, Rod. So he has this enormous gridded paper that he's writing codes and things down on to plan everything ahead. Yeah, and also planning for the animals to move around. to clear the overgrown and unused garden beds of weeds ready for us to start again on the next cycle.
That's quite the operation.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit overwhelming sometimes, actually.
And yet, governments won't give it a cent to grow.
We know that the model works, we can show that the model works, and we're hoping that one day that will change.
Yeah, they should be banging on your door to help.
Politics aside, Kate says if this farm teaches us anything in our current COVID world, it's the importance of homegrown goodness. And those vacant blocks of land in the right hands could be so much more.
There is something magical, and when you're just buying your food from a supermarket, you're missing out on a whole experience.
Yeah, such a good project, a definite win-win.